Hi everyone, and I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to Extinct Break's Top 10! We are going to run down the who's who in the world of dinosaurs, extinct creatures, and faunas. I am Ignacio, your countdown master for today. And joining me now, the beautifully adorned horned ceratopsian of the Cretaceous. Let's all welcome Thyreophorans. This episode, we shall count down the heaviest Thyreophorans. But let's learn first what a Thyreophoran is. Thyreophora means shield bearers, often known simply as armored dinosaurs. It's a group of armored ornithischian dinosaurs that lived in the early Jurassic period until the end of the Cretaceous. Thyreophorans are characterized by the presence of body armor lined up in longitudinal rows along the body. Primitive forms had simple, low-keeled shoots or osteoderms, whereas more derived forms developed more elaborate structures, including spikes and plates. Most Thyreophorans are herbivorous and had relatively small brains for their body size. Oh, that's too bad, but that's okay. I love them all. You are all beautiful in my eyes. And now that we know what a Thyreophoran is, let's start counting down the heaviest Thyreophoran by starting with number 10.
Top 10.
And entering at number 10, Gobisaurus domoculus. The generic name means Gobi Desert Lizard, referring to its provenance. The specific name means hidden from view, in Latin referring to its being overlooked for 3 decades. It had bony armor that sticks out of the face, neck, back, and tail. The back is lined by evenly distributed rows. Gobisaurus weighs 3,175 kilograms or 3.5 tons. That's our top 10 Gobisaurus domoculus. On the 9th, Niobrarasaurus colei. Niobrarasaurus, meaning Niobrara lizard, is an extinct genus of nodosaurid ankylosaur, which lived during the Cretaceous 87 to 82 million years ago. Its fossils were found in the Smoky Hill Chalk, member of the Niobrara Formation. It was a nodosaurid, an ankylosaur without a clubbed tail. It is closely related to Nodosaurus. It weighed 3,628 kilograms or 4 tons. Our top 9, Niobrarasaurus colei. Securing the number 8 place, Rherosaurus hemeni. It's a genus of stegosaur dinosaurs from the early Cretaceous period of the China and Mongolia. It had bony rounded plates along its back and 4 bony spikes at the tip of its tail, which we call tagomizers. It had a shorter body and wider hip bones. Estimated length is at 7 meters or 23 feet, and it weighed 3,628 kilograms or 4 tons as well. That's Rherosaurus hemeni on top 8.
Top 8.
Now on top 7, Tuojangosaurus multispinus. Tuojangosaurus, meaning Tuo River Lizard, is a genus of herbivorous stegosaurid dinosaurs from the late Jurassic period, recovered from what is now Sichuan province in China. Tuojangosaurus has a typical narrow and lobed head, bulky body, and had 2 rows of plates along the spine, which became taller over the hip region. Those at the neck and the front trunk were rounded or pear-shaped, while the plates at the rear back became more triangular and pointed. It weighed 4,354 kilograms or 4.8 tons. Ladies and gentlemen, Tuojangosaurus multispinus are top 7.
Top 7.
Creeping its way to top 6.
Top 6.
Hesperosaurus myosi. Hesperosaurus, meaning pre-line, from classical Greek hesperos, and the Western word that is saurus, meaning lizard. The neural spines of the tail and vertebra are not bifurcated. The lower end of the pubic bone is expanded or spoon-shaped in the side view. At the hip region, ossified tendons are also present. The ribs are expanded at their lower ends. This big boy weighs 4,535 kilograms or 5 tons. Hesperosaurus myosi at number 6.
Top
And at
6.
number 5,
Top
Sederalta
5.
Halorum. The distinguishing trait of Sederalta is the body of the premaxilla or the front snout bone. It is short in the front and its nasal branch. The outer side of the two premaxillae run more parallel compared to those of the snouts of later forms. The cutting edge of the bone core of the upper beak is limited to the front of the premaxilla. Each premaxilla has 6 conical teeth. The quadrate, and it is within the entire back of the skull, is inclined to the front. Its estimated weight is 4,535 kilograms or 5 tons. Sederalta Halorum at number 5.
Top
And
5.
earning our top 4 spot,
Top 4.
Stegosaurus stenops. Stegosaurus from the Greek word stegos, which means roof, and saurus, which means lizard, is a genus of herbivorous thyreophoran dinosaurs. Agreed that their spiked tails were most likely used for defense against predators, while their plates may have been used primarily for display and secondarily for thermoregulation functions. Articulated specimens show that the plates were arranged alternatingly in a staggered double row. It weighed 4,808 kilograms or 5.3 tons. That's our amazing top 4
Top 4.
Stegosaurus stenops. And on third place,
Top
Stegosaurus
3.
ungulatus, meaning hoof-proof lizard, was named by Marsh in 1879. It might be synonymous with Stegosaurus stenops. Stegosaurus ungulatus can be distinguished from stenops by the presence of longer hind limbs, proportionately smaller, more pointed plates with wide base and narrow tips, and by a small, flat, spine-like plates just before the spikes on the tail. These spine-like plates appear to have been paired due to the presence of at least one pair that are identical but mirrored. At 9 meters or 29.5 feet, it is heavier than its brother and weighs 6,350 kilograms or 7 tons. Fellow Bricksters, Stegosaurus ungulatus at number 3.
Top 3.
Notching the second spot,
Top 2.
the Centrorus armatus. The Centrorus, meaning tail full of points, originally known as Omosaurus, was a large stegosaur of the late Jurassic period, at 154 to 150 million years ago. The Centrorus armatus contained a small, blunt, asymmetrical neck plate and also included a tail spike, which could have been part of the tagomizer. The tail spike had sharp cutting edges on its front and rear side. This Stegosaurus weighs an overwhelming 6,713 kilograms or 7.4 tons. Fellow Brachiosaurs, the Centrorus armatus are top 2 heaviest
Top
thyreophorans.
2.
Alright, so before we reveal our top 1, let's do a recap. From top 10,
Top 10.
Gobisaurus domaculus. Top 9,
Top 9.
Eobrarosaurus colei. Top 8,
Top 8.
Morhosaurus hameni. Top 7,
Top 7.
Triangosaurus multispinus. Top 6,
Top 6.
Hesperosaurus josi. Top 5,
Top 5.
Sederalta Halorum. Top 4,
Top 4.
Stegosaurus stenops. Top 3,
Top 3.
Stegosaurus ungulatus. Top 2,
Top 2.
the Centrorus armatus.
Top 1.
And ending on the top of the list would be Ankylosaurus mandibranchus. The genus name means fused lizard. and the specific name means great belly. It was covered in armor plates or osteoderms with bony half rings covering the neck, and had a large club on its end of the tail. Bones in the skull and other parts of the body were fused, increasing their strength, and this is the feature why it is called such genus. Our heaviest Thyreophoran weight is 7,257 kilograms or 8 tons. Since you are the heaviest yet discovered Thyreophoran, let's compare you to the heaviest Rhinoceros, the white rhino, who weighs 2,300 kilograms or 2.53 tons. We need about 3 rhinos to get close to Ankylosaurus' weight. Wow, that's heavy and solid. Congrats Ankylosaurus magniventris. And that is our countdown for today, the heaviest of the Thyreophoran dinosaurs. Join me again next time as we count down the least to the most of everything extinct. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button to keep you updated on our latest videos. Maraming salamat. And as we always would say, let your inner dino break roar!